song is written by Laura Lee. You may not recognize the name, but you recognize her brother, Kyle Gossett.
Shameless plug for my sister's music.
Boys just want to have fun. Fun fact about that specific song is it's a song that was written because Kyle was playing with G.I. Joes one day and then ended up smashing one into a Barbie while Cyndi Lauper was playing in the background. The girls just want to have fun, and his sister was like, someday, as a 12-year-old, I'm going to write this song, Boys Just Want to Have Fun, and so she wrote that song.
That's absolutely not true.
No, don't tell them. They don't know what's real, don't tell them. Great. What's going to happen is we are going to be three characters stuck in the same place. We have no idea what those three characters are until we get some sort of suggestion from you, and we'll be all stuck in the same scene for the next 30 minutes, and who knows what will happen when these characters are forced to be here. So for my suggestion, we're going to get three different suggestions. For mine, I'd love to get fill in the blank here. Unpopular opinion, I don't like blank.
Sad clowns.
Sad clowns, great, thank you.
What is something kind of strange that you're obsessed with?
Tarot cards.
Tarot cards, thank you very much.
For mine, I want to know what's something that was nostalgic to you back in the 90s?
Catching bugs.
Catching bugs! Catching bugs!
Great, when the lights come up, Boy Toy is going to do a show about those. All three of them are fucking aces. I figured it out. They're all three fucking aces.
They're indeed aces for your future, Harold, is bright.
You know, I didn't believe in a whole lot of the fortune telling reading, but now that you say that the future is bright, let me grab a freaking seat.
You, Harold, going to be mildly successful in life.
My God, this whole time I've only just been successful, not mildly successful.
Yes, if there was a mild sauce packet version of Taco Bell of your life, that's what it's going to be.
All the Taco Bell packages I have just says marry me.
Yes, well, of course. The herald of the winged sapphire bird. She represents maybe a few hookups.
From me?
Yes, you have at least a few hookups in your future.
You know, you gotta take them where you can get them, you know.
That's right, Harold. I mean, like, you know, what would you rather have? Marriage or a few good bands?
I, for one, would rather have this chrysalis pupate and metamorphosize. My dear friends, it is so wonderful for you to come into my laboratory. I am always so very lonely.
Yes, Dr. Adams, we came into your laboratory because we are all brothers. And this...
I often forget our family lineage.
I know, it's just your mind is full of bugs and things. And yet, here we are coming to cheer you up after your very, very sad divorce.
Yes, my sweet brothers. I was always into my work. Learning about insects, arachnids, arthropods, other such creatures with more than 4 limbs. But I never paid attention to my wife.
We know.
Just reminding myself as I go ahead and load some more samples in the gas chromatifier.
It does smell.
Ah, yes, it's the butane. Not too much or you'll faint.
Right, Stephen, it looks like I'm doing your reading without your consent, so I apologize. But it looks like we have the arachnid of ancient doom.
That sounds ominous.
It actually means you too will have maybe babies and bangs.
Bangs, you say?
Yes.
Will they be able to detect chemicals in the air? Like antenna?
Oh no, you thought I meant like bangs.
Yes! Bangs! Like bangs!
No,
Like a
I
hair thing!
meant like fucking.
Dear brother! Do not talk about coitus so openly.
Amongst brothers.
I'm even amongst brothers. Harold, you're drifting off again.
Where did you go?
I was still pondering the question on marriage or making chicks.
No, Harold, there are more important things in life, like discovery,
What?
science,
What?
ambition,
Huh?
learning,
How?
desire.
Who?
Things that make you more whole on the inside and on the upside, which I mean your brain. It's my upside. Brain.
I got an upside too. It's called marbles.
When you had that brain moment where you're gone,
It's called thinking. So all I was doing for the record is just thinking.
Listen, Doug, you always try to play some kind of mysticist, telling me fortunes and such. Shall we put these mysticisms to the test?
Oh, you want through scientific method? I imagine.
Yes. And we'll use our dear brother as a test subject.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's being tested.
Here, I'm attaching electrodes to your head so we can measure your positronic waves.
Now the makeup is not going to kill anything, is it?
Oh no. No, it's quite safe. Just a mild electric shock is all, due to conductivity on your skin and your pores.
Right. Let me know when we've started it.
We'll start now. Tell me, brother of mysticism, what is Harold thinking of right now when I show him this?
Well, I got the spirit of the tiny cat. Most assuredly means he's thinking of starting a family.
Damn, you're right. That was a pornographic magazine. And the charts show that he's definitely stimulated.
Starting off easy, I see.
Do a harder one,
Okay. Maybe a truth or dare situation. Brother, truth or dare?
Truth. Dare.
Oh. Truth or dare? It's a binary option, one or the other. Truth or dare? Dare or truth? I'll say it in another order, but it's truth or dare. Dare or truth? Have you come to the decision? Quickly, time is of the essence.
I'm sorry, I was still thinking about the question.
The question is, will you pick truth or dare?
Okay, that's it. All right.
Which
Let's
one?
go there. We're going there.
Dare.
Yeah.
Before you do the dare, I will put a dare in the dare machine. This device will randomize a dare that you will have to do. Brother Doug, using your mysticism, you must predict the dare before the dare arrives on the computer screen.
That's a lot of fucking dares in one sentence.
Really, there's just one dare, but we're comparing a dare for a dare. And then you will do the dare.
How dare you?
Dare I, indeed. I'm starting the randomization process. The eigenvalues are calculating and the numbers are coming through. Doug?
I see the spicy tomato, which most assuredly means he must stick his hands in hot chili peppers for more than 2 minutes.
Ah, yes, a classic dare when we were but boys. Living at Mom's house with nothing more than tomatoes and cayenne peppers. Squeezing them up good and putting those hands in until they're pruned and blistered.
Classic hot hand scenario.
Classic hot heads. And then it would be which one of us forgot first to, and then itch their eye. And oh no, what a dare.
And then, oh no, chemical shower.
Spoiler, it was always me.
Yes, Harold, it was always you.
Yes, Harold.
But I'm sure the machine is now calculating that it will be anything but, oh! Tomato hot hands!
I'm tapped into something.
My God.
Ah, you look at me with such suspicion, Stephen.
Who's merely some sort of ruse, a coincidence, a cosmic coincidence is all. There's no rhyme or reason that this would be occurring. I do have a bucket of tomatoes and cayenne peppers.
Yes, always ready for experiments.
Now I'm going to take off the electrodes now. Reach your hands in. A deal was a deal, a dare for a dare.
You don't have to convince me to stick my hand into some peppers.
Harold? What would you say life is all about?
About being the best person that you can. No, like just constantly just trying to live your best life and being happy with like who you are. It's like happiness is like a thing that doesn't happen very often. Sometimes it's like sometimes you are trying to live life, but really you're living it behind a mask. Because in reality, you smile because people expect you to smile, and then there's balloons. Like you gotta make a fucking balloon every now and then. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure it's the first time I've made a fucking giraffe in my life. Like I don't even like the long neck son of a bitches.
I know there's trauma. I know there's trauma there. I know.
Oh God! These are tears that are mixed between the pain and the emotion.
Let me collect some for data. Yes,
when
yes.
can I take them out?
You
please?
can do it now. You can do it now. I'm doing a side project on therapy using cayenne peppers.
A little bowl of milk would be nice right now.
Yes. I don't have milk, but I can give you milk synthate. It's like milk, but it's not milk. It contains no milk. Very similar to milk. That's why it's called synthate. Here we go.
Milk was said a lot in that sentence.
Just pour it right on. It's fine. Don't
It's all
worry.
over the floor.
The cleaning mops will do it. Beep beep. Do you like them?
They'll remind me of tiny spiders.
I know. I designed them after my favorite arachnid.
Yes.
The jumping spider. Back to your hole. Harold, are you feeling better?
Yeah, a little better, yeah. Wow.
Doug, I can't help but feel like you're hiding something. You've been the one trying to pull tricks on us, trying to show us how we are inferior to you. But what do the cards say for you?
Oh, you want to read myself? You want me to read myself?
Yes, but do it quickly. This pupate won't stop gestating. Hurry, hurry.
oneself.
Okay,
That's
that's
not a good
that's a
dictionary.
bad
That's
definition.
very bad dictionary.
I clearly
you own
wrote
that?
dictionary in the front of this book.
Well, get a new one.
Okay.
But yes, the eye of a goat on a pyramid on Jupiter. Of course.
Quite strange tarot cards you have there. My limited knowledge of mysticism says they're more akin to things like the Herald or the Tower or the World, but nothing like that.
This is new tarot.
Tell me more.
The new tarot cards are of a new brand. You know, tarot was invented long ago by ancient people, but these cards were...
Which people? Scientifically,
You know,
historically.
like old witches and shit.
I see.
Yes, that you come from all over. But these were invented by my good friend. I
Feel like you're stalling for time in this explanation. Get to the point.
You have to read the book.
Doug, am I bothering you?
And what book is this? Because we already learned that just because you write something on the cover doesn't mean it's good enough.
Very good, Harold. Very good. You're learning. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. You get a peppermint. Yes. Good.
I see how it is. You two just gang up on me because I have a passion for things you don't understand. And you don't want to understand.
Well, we would like to.
Well then read this book!
We don't have the time.
It's by my friend Dr. Angbog Ma.
Sounds made up. That sounds made up. Those were just sounds. How could that be a last name?
Don't discredit Dr. Angbog Ma!
Okay.
All right, that's twice that you've had a
Twice.
stroke right now.
I'm all right.
He wrote about the new equation of mysticism in the arts and that it is more about theoretical constructs and tapping into the seventh dimension of our world. And in that seventh dimension is reality that we cannot fathom. See my card, the eye on the pyramid.
I can't even remember it. It was goated about Jupiter.
You're fucking flustered. That's
I'm sorry, I thought your magic worked.
This card represents anger and betrayal. And right now I feel betrayed by both of you.
Are you making that up?
You feel betrayed.
Yes. You're mocking me openly here in your brother's lab.
Mocking is the way of the world. It's the way people look at other people.
Yeah, what are older brothers for but for mocking?
They will constantly mock you.
And we do.
You
And
know how
we
much
will.
mocking goes on outside those doors?
Blue, my name's Doug, I've got magic cards, blue, that's me mocking you.
You can't make a rhino, you son of a bitch. You call yourself a clown? Why are you so sad all the time? No clown smokes. You'll never be bozo. Why don't you scare me like it? Ooh, you deserve to be in a haunted house. You don't have fucking feelings. You're just an idiot named Harold.
Look what you did to Harold.
I feel so betrayed right now.
Now Harold feels betrayed.
Harold, listen.
There's one way you can make it up to me, Doug.
Oh, Steven, what is that?
It's a simple thing, really. You know what it is. I've only been trying to get you to drink it for the last 2 years. Just try it.
Have
The orange Powerade?
Yep.
Yes! But not just any orange Powerade. I flavored it as orange Powerade, but it has the potential to transform a human body into an insect hybrid.
Oh, so it's a LaCroix.
Yes, it's a LaCroix. As recent reports say, LaCroix has 3 to 4% bug parts in it. It's a factory issue. They're working on it.
You just want to turn your little brother into a bug person.
Doug, you never want to do what I want to do. You always want to do what you want to do.
What I want to do is...
I want you to do what I want to do.
Is innocent and just maybe kind of predicts the future and says truths. What you want to do actually transforms me into a fucking arachnid creature.
Maybe. We don't know. I've never tested it. That's why I need you.
You never tested it? Even on like a different creature
Oh.
or a human?
No. I actually calibrated it to your saliva.
My saliva?
Yes.
When did you get my saliva?
And that's not important. What's important is that it's calibrated to you specifically on a DNA level. That's why you have to be the test subject.
This is targeting. You targeted me.
Hey, I made an arachnid creature out of a balloon.
That's very good. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put it on the shelf.
Peppermint.
Yes. Peppermint for Harold. You see, Harold loves joining in my research. And you
Listen, fine.
just drank it.
All of it.
And threw it on the ground so he was serious about it.
My dear brother, you're changing. Not just that way, but well, you are growing wings right now. But you're changing in other ways too. Do you remember a month ago? I called. When Leanne left me. I so needed my little brother then. I so needed you. I was in the depths of despair. And it kept going to ringtone, to voicemail, day after day, text after text. I put it in a logbook. 38 times you ignored my calls. Doug. But now, look who's laughing. It's me! I turned you into a butt man! And I didn't do it for research. I did it because I could. I did it because I wanted to. I did it as payback, little brother. Yes. Buzz your little buzzes. Buzz your little buzzes, Doug. You're nothing but an insignificant insect to me now. Oh, throw up your own stuff. Better eat that. It's full of nutritious juice. Yes. Harold, isn't this wonderful? Take a seat, Harold.
Okay.
Take a seat.
All right, I'll have a seat.
Let's go ahead and get rid of all this crap. Mysticism. Laugh with me, Harold. Stop. Harold, I'm sensing sadness.
It is painted on my fucking face.
I was afraid of that. You see, I've been doing a little experimenting on you as well.
Really? And what'd you find out?
It's not good.
And what's not good?
Harold,
Yes.
you're a better man than I ever will be.
How long have you been studying this research?
For years. Since we were boys. I wanted to get an answer. What makes the perfect person? And I got my result. It's empathy. It's someone like you, willing to have fun and willing to do things that you wouldn't and express your emotions freely.
It took you years to find out that I was better than you.
Yes. my intellect is quite high. It can't match your personality. I've proven it mathematically. Time and time again, I looked over the proofs. And as a result, I was jealous.
I get that. I get jealousy.
So at night, I was scrambling your neurons.
Without my consent?
Definitely. Without your consent. I thought it wouldn't affect me. I thought as a man, I would be okay with it, but I'm not. You probably hate me. Everyone does. Everyone leaves me.
I'm a clown.
It's
I
fine.
can't hate anybody. I'm not gonna leave you. You're no worse than the other asshole kids I deal with every single day. Right?
By the way, I think Doug is gone.
No. If you hear a huge zap, he probably ran into a fucking light.
Yes. He sees near. Look,
Yes.
can you forgive your brother? Can you forgive me? I've done such terrible things.
I don't know if I should forgive you or not.
That's fair.
You see, I too have been playing long game for quite a while now. You know? Playing off of emotions, manipulating people. That's basically what I do at my job.
There's Doug.
Yeah, he's back. If I'm going to forgive you, you should do what all clowns require of you in order to establish dominance.
Like some kind of hierarchical clown off or something?
You honk the nose. You get down on your knees and you honk the nose.
1 toot or 2?
2. So that I know you mean business.
All right, I'll do it, but only when I feel better. Doug, this is going to hurt a lot. I don't know if you understand me or not. Harold has taught me something. I shouldn't hold on to grudges.
Oh, look at you learning. Have a fucking peppermint.
I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh, thanks, Doug. You know your sugar glands are activating. You should be returning to normal now. It'll be hideous, so look away. Definitely don't want to look at it. It's gonna be really gross. He'll probably be naked too. His clothes definitely take off. Don't look at it. Whatever you do.
Ah, it's fine.
It's still going on.
Yep.
It's really loud.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to focus on this moment, Harold. Harold, look at me. I'm so sorry. I was a bad brother. A very bad brother. And you don't have to do this. But thank you for doing this. Here's 2 toots. For brotherly love.
Before you toot, my own horn. I'd just like you to acknowledge something about science. You know?
Sure, anything. That's the greatest invention mankind has ever come up with.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
What else?
it's no comparison, you know, to emotions,
Oh.
to manipulating the mind.
Oh.
I couldn't help but notice that my two brothers use science and wizardry and magic to try and get what they need. But me, I just...
Oh, Doug, you are full frontal. There's a spare lab coat in the back. Go ahead. Oh, do you need a peppermint? Will that help?
Words hot.
Ah, yes, his human brain is adapting from not being a bug brain.
It's just... I'm tired of being the dumb one in the family.
Dumb.
I'm tired of being the dumb one in the family.
Dumb.
No, I'm not dumb. I'm not... No. Dumb.
Doug, what are you trying to say? I know speech is new to you now, but...
Dumb.
Yes, I know, I'm very dumb for what I did to both of you.
Unethical.
Yes, I know. It's terrible. I feel awful.
Bastard.
Yes, that's exactly what I am, but it's only I lash out because I don't understand myself or why I push people away.
You made me a bug.
I know! I did make you a bug.
Do you know what it's like to look out of 64 eyes at the same time?
I can only imagine the horror.
Do you know what it's like to barf something up and then eat it again?
I can only imagine the horror.
Do you know what it's like to suddenly go from a life expectancy of 75 to 1 day?
I can only imagine the existential dread.
To be fair, I know what that's like. Saturdays. You can come back tomorrow night if you would like to, and come join us for shows like that. The 7:30 show, we've got What's Happening and One Night Stand.